how's it going, guys? Chuck Nero here with you today with another episode of our Abraham Lincoln campaign as part of our Civilization 6 A to Z challenge. And the last episode we ended off kind of a mixed bag of a good note, bad note. The good note being like our three main cities here, Baltimore, Washington, and New York, are doing pretty well in terms of getting the things we want them to, well, like to an extent. Our main focus last episode was building up our campuses, so we have a +5 campus over here in Washington and a +7 campus over here in New York, putting our science up at 24.5 per turn, which estimates up to 25. Granted, if we take a look to our left, we have Cleopatra over here with 65 science per turn, damn near tripling our science, so like generally we're good, but in comparison, like we've still got a lot to go. But yeah, basically building up our science was the focus of the last episode. We had a competition that ended up not going our way to earn a great scientist. We were initially hoping to get Hypatia. That didn't work, but we were just kind of hoping to get any of like the first 3 great scientists, and we ended up not getting any of them. I ended up passing on a great scientist just because he did not really benefit me. And actually, as I look here, I can see that Hildegard got taken by Cleopatra as well. She's absolutely crushing this game. She will definitely be a problem, but I didn't want that, so I'm okay with that. It looks like we're all set to gain here Abu al-Qasim al-Zarawi, so which is one I'm gonna take. This one I'm not gonna pass up. We like the wounded land units healing plus 5 HP each turn. You can use them as a passive, like a support to like your army, but I don't think I'm gonna wait that long. We're not gonna be fighting anytime soon. That comes way further down the line. But the healing during the game for our units is a pretty good idea. We are also generating great merchant points, which nobody has started, so that is actually something I do like to see. I'm glad to know we can at least get something over in this department. Someone is making great writer points. And is about to get the first one, I believe. Great artist points are being generated too, and great musicians, so people have started on theater scores as well. But we finished last episode finishing the Apadana over here in Washington. So now we're going to take a look at what to do in Washington, and what that is that we're going to do is we're going to get started immediately on Machu Picchu. If we can get this wonder, our districts, like our commercial hubs especially, are just going to become very high adjacency around all these mountains that we have. Like I can build some here. In fact, I think the issue is that there's so many mountains in the city that every tile is precious for us. I don't know where I want my commercial hub and industrial zone quite. Man, the city's like, we really have like no tiles here. I think I might just do commercial hub here. It'll be +5, and then if I put a theater square, or not theater square, an industrial zone here, it'll be +3, 4 rather. This is all assuming I get Machu Picchu. If I don't get Machu Picchu, these districts are not as good as I'm planning them to be. We also had a flood in Baltimore that killed like 2 of our citizens in the city. We're about to make a horseman to come help hopefully take out the Bentry Barbarian clan, because we're trying to take out a barbarian camp to trigger the invite for the Sanguine Pact, which we're hoping to join. We'll see if that works. Nubia, meanwhile, is going pretty heavy on the religious conversion. Oh, we got a relic from that tribal village, so a little extra faith over time is pretty good. Where am I going with this scout? I want to keep him around here with the barbs, but there's the horse. Thinking about it now, I do think I should have gone for another one. I took maneuver off, so production is not as high on that. And it takes 9 turns for a horse. Not good. We do want the ancestral hall pretty soon. I do need a granary. I do need a watermill. What are we doing the civic tree? Because right now I'm on games and recreation. Do I have any hopes of boosting this? Like, I need to boost construction by building a watermill. Finish construction, and that will boost games and recreation. This is one of my least favorite inspirations to ever get. Like, the location of this is so vital, whereas the location of construction I always feel is so unimportant. I've had so many games where I have to force myself to get construction. I don't know. But anyway, what are we doing? We do want to get this campus down eventually, but this campus is not coming down before I get the Ancestral Hall. So at the very least, that's not happening. Getting a unit would be good. I do need to take a turn to repair outer defenses, but that's not vital at the moment. So it's either a granary, a watermill, or the Ancestral Hall for a lot of turns. Like, building the granary and watermill will take me less time than it will take me to build the Ancestral Hall. I need another builder here. I will get another builder. If I go improve this sheep, I will then go with this builder to Baltimore. So I think I'm going to work on the watermill and the granary, and then I'll get to the Ancestral Hall. Oh my god, another flood. But this one doesn't kill anyone, thankfully. So I mean, these tiles are like pretty good. This is a 3-1 tile now, which is pretty ideal. I am going to improve these 2 tiles in the mines, which means I am going to be able to boost apprenticeship. Just in a bit of time. I think I have to hard research sailing, because we want to get to Buttress. And we need to hard research shipbuilding. We don't have a coastal city, and I won't have one for a while. Let's do this. Let's do sailing for 2 turns. Alright, this horse. I need to come up on this archer. Alright, our continent seems to end down here, so pretty respectable amount of space over here. I'm gonna move my warrior, hoping to trigger the archer's aggression on him instead of my horse. He sent me delegation, which I am perfectly fine with. Hoping Norway becomes our friend. Norway's up now, though. Yeah, everyone's called. Dude, she's. Every time I look at her, I have the same reaction, and it's just complete shock at how ahead she is. It's insane. Okay. Oh, he did. I've been noticing this since the last bit a while. I don't know what they've done to barbarians, but there's a lot of times where they just do not attack you. Oh, there's a swordsman. Oh god. Alright, but this archer needs to die, so this swordsman is gonna, oh my god, this swordsman's gonna be a problem. But I mean, the entire army is gonna be a problem. We want to chop this tile. And I do have, I did at the very end of the episode plug in land surveyors, so that purchasing this tile will be cheaper. Next turn we're going to chop it to hopefully, to speed up our progress on Machu Picchu. Let's go ahead and claim our first great scientist. That'll give us a boost as well. And this guy you can just trigger anywhere. I'm going to bring him up here to explore before I trigger him, honestly. I'm not in a huge rush for a boost right now. We're working on the back end of the tech tree. Okay, let's go ahead and switch for recorded history. Our culture needs to go up. Our culture's not doing too good. We're saving the the governor title. I do need to consider getting Pingala soon. Okay, now the archer attacks. So I need to kill this guy, or rather this guy. God, how do I stop them? If I hire a swordsman, they gain points. Maybe I encourage them to attack. They will lose 5 points towards city-state conversion. If I tell them to get Nubia, 360 gold? Is that the cost for all of them? Oh my god. How do I ever get this option? Alright, I leave it alone then, unfortunately. I think the horseman will survive here. I am gonna move up the warrior to take aggression from the swordsman. I'll bring the scout too. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put a chop. That shaved off 4 turns for Machu Picchu. We're now 9 away. Let's go ahead and improve this pasture. Oh, I didn't notice the timer started on the era. So, I mean, Machu will finish in time to give us 4 era score. So that'll be 57. If we can clear this barb camp, that'll give us another bit of era score. Can we suzerain anyone? We can suzerain Yerevan or Preslav. That'll give us +2. Let's come back here. Oh, we don't have a tech from medieval era yet. If we can boost apprenticeship in time, that'll give us a bit. Let's go for bronze working. Well, bronze, there is a very high chance something here gets screwed by iron. Like here. This one was a forest, so no. But our diplomatic order, I think I just have to, unfortunately. I don't think I can delay bronze working all that much, unless I want to go for something else. Like, I want to do shipbuilding, but shipbuilding is going to take 8 turns. I'm trying to do something a little faster. I could, oh, let's do construction. This is done in 4 turns, so that'll speed it up. So it'll take like 5 turns for construction. Okay, so they targeted the scout and the warrior, as I wanted. Oh, wow, there's more land here. Now the scout and the warrior need to go away. So I am about to take quite a hit for this horseman. I don't know if he'll survive. I should survive. I think we're gonna be okay. I'm trying to get, maybe the horseman can sneak in, but because the swordsman is here, that creates a problem for me, because I'm gonna go over the river and he can still attack, and the archer can still attack. So, oh, I really want to take this camp out. I needed another horse. I should have got another horse. Oh, but he did not shoot me. We're gonna risk it. Oh, I can still promote. Perfect. So, crossing the river, we can still promote. That'll heal our horseman. So even if he takes a shot and gets attacked by the swordsman, we can come in and stand on the camp to clear it. Ooh, we might be able to. We might be able to. Please, I need the Sanguine Pact so bad. Where's our trader? I know oh, he's in Washington, okay. I know we sent a trader from, Baltimore to go to New York, so I need that road to be built. Okay. Alright, New York finished the granary. We're gonna want a monument. We need to get that culture up. Governor title, we have 1. So I'm gonna save it, because if we can get the Sanguine Pact, then we're gonna take that. How are we doing? We have 8 turns left for the era. Alright. Oh, that kills the swordsman. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're bringing you to Baltimore. Alright, and that's the edge of the land. But we do have room here for another city. A scout come in to heal. Warrior. Alright. Here we go. And we got the Sanguine Pact invite. Let's go. Alright. Now we're in business. So now I'm going to go ahead and immediately appoint them. That'll give us a free melee unit in the Vampire. So the Vampire, I'll explain him a little more as the game goes. But this is basically a... Excuse me. Sorry. It takes the melee strength, I believe, of your highest unit? Maybe? I could just look this up to confirm. Let me actually... Vampire. Combat unit Sanguine Pact. His base combat strength equal to the strongest unit your cities have produced. Gains permanent combat strength when units die. Yeah, this I'll explain as well. Strength from Barbarian deaths capped plus 10 when killed. Retreats with 1 HP to the capital nearest, but requires an additional 50 HP from pillaging enemy tiles, but receives reduced passive healing. Okay, so yeah, so our combat strength is the same as our strongest unit, which is right now the Horseman. If we can get like a man of arms, he'll have the strength of a man of arms, and so on through the era. So, but you can also increase his combat strength as I mentioned there, when a enemy unit dies in proximity to it, I believe. In adjacent tiles, yeah. So let's say my Vampire is in my city right now. There is, let's say on the Apadana tile, there's a Barbarian Archer. Let's say I have like a Horseman here and it kills the Archer. My Vampire just gained +1 combat strength. This bonus from killing Barbarians around you is capped at 10, so you can only get 10 extra combat strength from killing Barbarian units around the Vampire. There is no cap on killing units of other like civilizations, city-states. So that thing can get like pretty insane, and I do want to get to use him. And we'll mostly be trying to bump up his combat strength through the earlier stage. She is a different secret society than us, so she no like that. Okay, thank God I got that camp. We are 7 turns away from the end of the era. I think we'll be okay. Again, I can just suzerain someone real quick. We're being converted to Nubia's religion. I'm okay with that, so long as it's a good religion. There's the boost for construction. We're going to finish that next turn. I know there's more barbarians around here, so I'll need the Vampire to find them to get some kills. I'm going to activate this guy next turn. Okay, Watermill is done. Production got better, but I'm going to go for the Granary anyway. Alright, we've been converted. Again, depending on what the religion offers, I'm perfectly okay with that. Let's remove land surveyors. Actually, I need to check. Oh, we finished construction, which means we can finish the games and recreation. I need to see how we're doing great side. See, this is another one I want. These general boosts are so good. We're making 6. Cleopatra's at 8. And that's it, eh? The other half of this game is not generating great scientist points. But the 4 that are, we're generating like a good amount of points. At least I have a monopoly on great merchant points right now. All religions are gone. That's perfectly fine. Wow, Cleopatra got a religion. Okay. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with religions being gone. I think that would have just been a distraction for me. How do I get you? I mean, we can bump up to +8, so I think I want to do that. Let's go ahead and plug in inspiration. I think urban planning needs to be tossed. Although, no, you know what? Yeah, I'll put Corvée in. And then, I mean, what else am I doing? That's the only thing. I could put in free inquiry. We can increase our science temporarily. Let's do that. Because we have a good commercial hub right now. And then, I think I kind of want maneuver back in. I think I want another horse. We'll do that. Okay, vampire making his way. We don't have swordsman unlocked yet, so we can't upgrade you. Let's go ahead and activate this. That gives us the boost for castles. Adopt the government. That's perfectly good because our science is way ahead of our culture, so we wouldn't have hit a second government anytime soon. So perfectly fine with that. Construction is done. It's now 7 turns on shipbuilding. I'm actually going to go for it. We have 3 turns on Machu. Can we get it? I will say that this is usually the time that if someone is rushing, it is getting taken. How much air there? 4 turns left. 58, 59, 60, 61. We'll need 2 more air scores, which I can get through suzeraning. If we take a look at our empire lens. Oh, shouldn't this? Why is... Wait. Wait, free inquiry works like both ways? I thought it was just commercial hubs or commercial hubs and harbors districts goal provides science as well. Camp. Oh. Wait, that's not in the base version of that. Oh, that's cool. That makes it even better. Like, that makes our gold income really good, actually. Wow, I didn't even think about that. That's awesome. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, so outside the dramatic ages mode, that usually is just commercial hubs and harbors provide science through their adjacency. In the dramatic ages mode, I guess they made that policy also do the same for campuses for gold, which is really good. Especially really good for us. Oh, Norway likes us. Cleopatra finished the Great Library. Cleopatra's at 70 science per turn. Cleopatra's gonna make this game pretty rough. But I'm glad we're playing Abraham Lincoln for this then, because I feel like we'll be able to do a good army to potentially challenge her should she be a problem. Where did all the barbarians go? Okay, builder is here. I need to improve these 2 mines. That'll give me an era score as well, actually. Okay. Nubia. Let's have a conversation right now about how you're not going to settle right there. Norway, please be my friend. Awesome. I have money, so I'll just go ahead and send him a delegation for info. Oh god. Please don't. Don't. Oh my god. Alright, the big amount of space we had has suddenly shrunk.
The turrets round and seem to flaunt the sky. They eye those walls now crumbling in decay, and scarce from quiet rest their destined prey.
Alright, we got Machu Picchu. We're now 2 era score away from the Golden Age. And we're gonna see if we can get the Oracle. Oh yeah, this glitch has been happening recently where it doesn't remove the yields showing. Okay, 1 mine. There is another barb camp here. And they would give us a swordsman. Not happy about that, I must say. I do want to settle here for a Petra City. If we do an aqueduct, industrial zone. Wait, why is the adjacency not updating? Anyway, I guess a campus here, but that's not a really good campus. Well, yeah, this would be a good Petra. We want to get that city. I need a city down here. I don't know if I'll be able to, like, she just put out a settler. She left so much space with the stupid settle. Yeah, we're gonna try and get this area. I should plan this out actually right now. I need a coastal city here for sure. Like, this is what I want, but this is probably what I'll need to get. But then what I can do is I can do an aqueduct. And I can do industrial zone. We want industrial zones. We have a harbor here. If I want to do holy sites, I'm thinking like here. And it's not a bad idea to get a city smack dab in the desert. These will just all be districts. So like, for example, aqueduct. Industrial zone. This can be a campus. I will need aerodomes down the line, so... But yeah, I'll leave this open for... district. Oh, this is a good commercial hub right here. It's +4. I don't know why it's not up there. Maybe it needs a turn to input Machu Picchu. Speaking of turns, 2 turns. Will this give me? We'll do it next turn then. We'll do it next turn. We can suzerain next turn. New York is done the monument. They have 1 turn until we can build another district. I'm gonna do a horse. I'm gonna do a second horse. Okay, granary in Baltimore is done. Now I can work on the ancestral hall. Now we need to get that moving. Wow, the barbarians really all just freaking rolled over. This is a good industrial zone place here. If I do aqueduct, dam. Oh, that means wait. That means we want the industrial zone here. And then industrial zone there. This will be +2, 4, 5, 6. And this will be +5. Yeah, that's good. So we want to get all these cities. And then with all these industrial zones, we're going to have so many military units. Oh, actually, I need you. Alright, let's go take care of this barb camp. This one can't turn into a city-state. It's too close to an already existing city. Yeah, I'm not going to plan a city here just because I don't know if I can get one there. Wait. Oh, whoa. Hold the phone. I'm going to do what's known as somewhat of a cheat, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I apologize for that. That was just a completely, like, just an absolute, like, error on my end. I forgot. I didn't realize that a turn was left before the era ends. I don't normally do something like that where I go back a turn just to change something, but that was truly like something that I was planning. I was like, that was the play. I just kind of forgot to put it into action. So I did go back a turn, and we're going to ensure a golden age for us here by going to the city-states. Oh, well, we can't even suzerain Yerevan. Oh, wait, no, we absolutely can. Alright, but I don't really want to suzerain Yerevan. That's the thing. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and suzerain Preslav. Another one that I don't particularly want, but I will roll with it. That gives us the +2 era score we need. And thus we were going into a golden age, and kind of a spoiler now, what something we know. Everybody around us is going into a dark age, so this might turn the game around for us. We were doing Ancestral Hall. If my decision generally bothers you, I will say this is my game, this is my channel. I can play however I feel comfortable. I don't think this breaks any rules or any like things. Like, I genuinely had the plan in place. It's not like I didn't think of it or anything like that. I literally just forgot to like put it there. So I'm perfectly okay with it. I hope you're perfectly okay with it too. If not, all I can say is sorry you feel that way. But let's continue here into the next age. Oh, that's a swordsman. Alright. Medieval era has begun. Egypt, Nubia, and Norway have all hit Dark Ages. And this might be the very thing we've dreamed of as the Gauls, funny enough. Having people around us lose their cities and us taking them. I'm gonna leave Free Inquiry in. I need to leave Corvée in. I'm making a horse, so I need to leave Maneuver in. And I'm gonna leave Inspiration in, so. Let's go for Buttress. We want Dams. 13 turns on Oracle. Okay, Recorder History done. We do have a Governor promotion. Or title. Let's go ahead for Defensive Tactics. What type of second tier government do we want? There is something to be said for Monarchy. Additional housing for walls. And maybe we just built walls everywhere. There's no Valletta. Valletta would have made this possible. Merchant Republic is always fantastic. Oh, you know what? No, I definitely do Merchant Republic. Like, that 15% production towards district is something we'll need. And additional gold is always fantastic, so I've decided. Alright, I think it's time we can go ahead and get a vampire castle for our vampires. But I'm more in a rush to start making settlers here, and I think we take provision. With that in mind, we don't have anything else to chop here, so I'm going to reassign Magnus to Baltimore. Okay, we need to kill this. Where's our second horse we made? In New York. So what did Egypt lose? Egypt lost Necken. And Nubia lost Kawa, which I want to go grab. I would have personally liked to have settled it somewhere else. Is there space? There is space here. So I think I also plan a city here. And then I can do something like this. Oh, this means I didn't pin any of these. Something like that. I can put the industrial zone somewhere else here. I don't need to plot that down right now. But yeah, if we can grab Kawa with my horses, that would be good. Alright, let's go ahead and boost apprenticeship. Now our mines are for production. That only applies to Baltimore. I haven't built a mine anywhere else. 8 turns here on the Ancestral Hall. And we did unlock industrial zones. Okay, we're still doing buttress. What did Norway lose? We can't see what Norway lost. Norway's also building the Oracle. Norway's ahead of me in the Oracle. Uh-oh. I don't have any other chop, do I? I do if I come all the way around. I literally have no time for that. Oh god, I really want the Oracle. How much time on my trade out? 12 turns. How fast is Norway building it? We don't know if this is his capital or just another city. I mean, the +1 production shaves off a turn, but then stops growth. But like, growth is so slow here anyway right now. And you build farms here. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Shave a turn off, at the very least. God, I have nothing to chop though. How do I do this? This is my only option. So how do I get that? Alternatively, I could have taken the vampires, plotted it down somewhere with good production, like say, I mean, I don't even know where that would be. Like if I put it here, I could have gotten a bunch of additional production. Boy. I don't want to declare war on him. I mean, I literally can't. We're friends. What do I do? I can buy a builder. Where's Liang? Liang's... Alright. Can I do open borders with you? Will you pay me? You'll give me 10 gold. I hope I don't regret giving her open borders, but... That takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 turns for me to get there. That was probably a waste of money, but I do have a builder now. I don't know if we can get the Oracle. Okay, we have our first World Congress. This one I really don't care here. Let's do... Watch them vote something I have. Like, watch them vote Jade. Or Honey. Or Sugar. Those are the 3 I have. I'm gonna put for turtles. I don't care. Let's put this... I mean, we have military, we have Preslav, although there is quite a bit of a religious city-state, so I'll do religious. Yeah, I don't care for either of these, though. I don't foresee... Oh, we did get the religious city-state one, so that's pretty good. Marble no longer gives amenities right now. We don't have marble, so I'm okay with that. Alright. Bring the vampire here. We do have chops here, so. Alright. If I click this, it takes 10 turns for me to get there. Literally, the Oracle will be done. I think what I do is I improve mines. One turn on this horseman. At least the horseman gets to go through them. It wasn't for nothing. Okay, I need to end the episode here soon. I think I'm gonna end it when we see what happens with the Oracle. Every episode being determined by a outcome of a wonder. How's Norway doing? I don't know if it's moving that much. I mean, he might also not be leading it. That's the other thing, though. Oh, she's just gonna get neck and back, but she might lose Inwa. Iwunwo? I don't know how to pronounce that. I should stop trying with that one. I hope she does lose it, then we can come and take this one as well. Alright, let's build a mine here. That takes a turn off. If this archer kills the swordsman, our vampire will gain a combat. New York finished the horseman. New York is going to build the commercial hub here. The city's going to struggle, I think, throughout the game, unfortunately. Which is just way too many mountains in our vicinity. How many turns until this? 9, and there's 4 turns till this flips. Oh, it didn't kill the swordsman. That's lame. I'll go ahead and kill that. Now our vampire should gain +1 for a unit dying next in. It's a lot of Nubian archers. This is only other mine location. 8 turns here. Oh god. Oh god. That is the Edamanaki, which Cleo got 88 science per turn. Let's go. I'm actually going to raid this for 40 gold because I kind of want to farm combat strength for my vampire, and it will never become a city state because Preslav is within 3 tiles of it, so we can just keep farming it. God, I don't know. This brings it down to +6 or to 6 turns. I don't think we get this, unfortunately. I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh, is she gonna declare war on Vatican? Oh god. I'm just waiting for the sound.
Him that overcometh.
I might end the episode actually before we find out what happens with the can this one-shot me? No. Alright, everybody sit tight. Like that. Oh, she's building the Temple of Artemis. Oh god. We wanted to build that here. 5 turns on the Oracle. Education. Holding off the iron, I guess, while I place districts. Oh, the main thing is I don't want iron here, right? How many turns till this flips? 2. She gets this back in 7. Oh my. What else do I have to... I think I'm gonna improve the spices. It will be -2 loyalty, but that really doesn't matter when it's my capital and deep in my empire. I'm still pushing through here. Wait, I'm gonna end soon. Oracle's still up. Oh god, he's so close to finishing. I don't know if this stays for 4 turns. Oh, I don't have irrigation. Huh. Let's go make a chop then. Imwa flips in 1 turn. Come on. How fast is she doing Temple of Artemis? This is Temple of Artemis, right? Yeah, this is Temple of Artemis. Yeah. Yup. Alright, Iwinwu is flipped. And not going to anyone. I'm hoping that when she takes Nekin, it doesn't start flipping to her. Okay, that is relatively concerning. Sorry, I'll stay close to the mic. Let's come chop here. We can chop a settler. 1 turn into... Okay, so I decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for this policy to end, make a switch, and then we'll call the episode. What happens with Oracle, we'll have to see after. I have 3 turns on this. Oh, he's going to finish it right now, isn't he? Oh my god, it's just giving me hope. It's giving me so much false hope. I hate it. Let's make a change here. We're done with maneuver. I need to put discipline in. Oh, I need colonization in. I'm gonna remove inspiration here. How are we doing on that? Oh crap, it's Isaac Newton. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna end it, because now we have well, we're gonna see what happens with the Oracle next episode, and on top of that, we gotta I need to take Isaac Newton. I can't suffer the same fate I did with Hypatia. That's just gonna be so helpful for us. I need that. So on that rather stressful note, I mean, things are looking up. I mean, everybody's here is in a dark age. So Egypt lost Nekin, but then settled in one and lost it immediately. Nubia lost Kawa. We're gonna look to start moving in on all this land. The Ancestral Hall just finished, so we're gonna start making settlers in Baltimore and settling all this territory, and hopefully catch up to Cleopatra, who, dear freaking lord, has hit 124 signs per turn. So we will need to do something about that, and getting Isaac Newton is gonna be quite a help, in my opinion. So on that note, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, go ahead and like the video, and if you want to see more, go ahead and hit subscribe. Until the next episode, I will see ya.